What's going on, guys? I actually got a lot done, probably too much done without posting an update video, but I'll show you where we're at. So obviously we got the whole pump rig set up for seal coating, and then there's just some garbage and tools sitting there. That'll all be gone. And then we got, I don't know if I can get up high enough, but there's 300 watts of solar. Oh yeah, you got that. So yeah, we tarred the roof. The roof's all thick tar, like really thick. You can kind of see. So it's waterproofed, and then use like asphalt based sealant. Pretty much tar sealed all the joints because why not? I have shitloads of tar working with asphalt. So might as well put it to use. Why go buy a product when I already got a bunch? So I'll give you guys like a distance shot of the whole thing. And then I got part of it painted, but still got a lot to do. I painted I just painted over where I used the sealer. All of that's sealed on the inside too. And then this side's painted. We got a little vent here. I don't know if you can see the vent. Oh yeah, you can. Tons of wind coming out of there though. Or hot air, I guess, because it's at the top. So yeah, there's a vent there. It's a 6-inch exhaust coming out the top side. I'm trying to get a shot of it, but it's not gonna do it with the sunlight, but you can kind of see where it goes through. And then we got to give this a stir today. Oh, it's not looking bad actually. It's foamed right down. There's a bit of foam at the back side. A little bit back there. But it's foamed down pretty nicely. Definitely needs a stir though because the water is separating at the top. And we'll do that really quick right now. I'm just gonna give this a stir, guys. Alright, so I'll open the intake valve. And then we're just gonna recirculate. We're not gonna charge the actual spray line to the wand there. That's what all this is. This is just crap, junk I need to deal with. There, now you can kind of see the setup a little better. So we're just gonna open the recirculation valve. Fire it up. Fuel on, choke, go about mid-throttle. Oh yeah, it's got a nice good stir. Alright, we're gonna crank it up. Let it mix up real nice. I will do a dip test on the stuff that's mixing. Alright, well this pump is literally, it's 160 gallons a minute, so about every 30 seconds this thing it's a 125 gallon tank, it's about half full. So even at full capacity, that pump will recirculate this tank every minute at full throttle. So we ran it for probably 30 seconds to a minute full throttle. So this thing's been cycled at least twice. So I'm just gonna keep it on idle for a minute and we're gonna do a dip test on that stuff coming out. I already know it's a little watery right now, so I'm expecting it to need to be thickened up a bit, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, still looking pretty watery right now. We had a big heat wave, so we had to dilute it down a little bit, but we got more product to thicken it up with. But yeah, that looks nice and stirred up. I'll close that up now. Just wanted to stop it from separating, so. Kill that, shut the fuel off. I usually give it like 10 seconds for everything to kind of flow back down out of the recirculation tube. It'll work gravity feed itself back into the tank. But honestly, it's not that thick right now, so it's probably good enough. All right, so I'll give you guys a quick view of the inside now. And it's all ran off solar right now. Like, I'll just unplug this so you guys can see. So that's the only cable going in. I got the end right here. This is just if you want to run it off shore power, we got that. If you want to run bigger stuff in here, welders or whatever. I got generators too. So we got, so far, just the air lines up here. I'll kind of step back and show you guys. That's what it looks like from the back side. We got light in here. Got a fridge. Here's our shore power, that cord that you guys just seen. So if you want, you can unplug this power. I just got this controller on here for the fan right now, but don't actually need it. It's kind of, it makes it look like a rat nest over there. So that's what it should look like. So we got our solar charge controller that goes down to the battery that's housed below here. We've got a battery box built around it. Got a 2x4 holding it down, so that's totally secure. And then we're bringing in about 111 watts right now, and we got about 95 watts going out, so we're actually still putting 1.2 amps back into the battery. Battery's at 100%, so we're basically running fully off solar right now. And there's the exhaust fan. What is this one? This one's 500 cubic meters an hour. So it does pretty good. We got it up top to suck all the hot air out too. And here's where it goes out to that little vent box you guys seen outside there. And that vent box is totally painted with rubber. We rubber sealed that, or tar sealed it, and then painted over it. And then we got the light too. That's all solar powered. And then I feel like right here, we missed the D there. So it says frig, not fridge, but that's the fridge power right there. So you just flick that on, that boots up the fridge. So I'll keep that off right now though, because we're not on the job site, we're not using it. And then yeah, we got the power inverter here. It's a, I think a 300 watt pure sine wave. I do have bigger ones for just running like electric motors and, you know, drills and stupid stuff like that. But things like welders, computers, laptops, anything really highly electronic, you want the pure sine wave. So that's why I got that. If I ever want to use a laptop or TV, or, you know, have a small TV, which I'm going to wall mount a small TV in here just for, why not? I have an extra one that needs somewhere to live, so I might as well get rid of it in here. And then, yeah, so anyway, we got light, we got venting that can pretty much solely run off solar. We do got extra power if we need to run other stuff. I'm going to put a motion censored light outside of here, a 12 volt DC one, so it runs directly off the battery. We don't have to waste any power draw on the inverter or any loss. We got a 12-volt timer here, so I don't know. I was thinking about using that to run the fridge, so that the fridge just, or sorry, not the fridge. I mean the fan. So the fan just kicks on in the morning when the sun comes out, and kicks off at night when it cools off. But if I do that, I'll have to get a separate inverter because this is a 12-volt controller. Or it's a DC controller, so I'd have to set this up for the power going to the inverter, the second inverter, and have that inverter just power the fan solely. So instead of wasting that, I'm gonna keep this one for lights or whatever else I need. Oh, thanks, brother. What's going on, Nick? And then yeah, so I'm gonna keep that for a 12-volt timer. I'm just gonna get, I already have 2 or 3 timers for old grow lights that I had for AC, so I'm just gonna use one of those timers so this kicks on and off on its own at night and stuff. Okay, what else do we got planned here? Got our light up there. Thanks, brother. And then yeah, I got a bunch planned. And then I was thinking about doing like a little bunk area here. It'll be like a storage loft, and then have like from this board over, have like kind of like a bench to eat at or work at or whatever, and it's on like hinges, so you can fold it out and it'll have something to sit on here, and it'll be like a bunk there and a bunk there. So I could just have storage up top, use that as like a counter / workshop area. And then if I ever go on like an out of town job site, I could just set one up as a bunk instead of having to waste a bunch of money on a hotel room. So that's happening. We got the little generator. We got the big one on the truck. We got that little generator that we can actually purposely left a spot there to run the generator with the big cord. But yeah, I'm gonna get it painted up now. So that's it for now, guys.